You know what I'm saying?
Come on. We listening. I'm listening. I don't know about them, but I'm listening.
Okay. Listen, I give you the rundown, the real spill.
Well, look here. I feel you, but I know scriptures and I know the Holy Spirit too, and I know Father, Son also.
I understand. Theology.
But check out this way. Let me thank y'all. And come to pass, thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
All right, let's see who this is talking to, right?
What does the word hearken mean?
Hearken, it means to listen or understand. It means to listen or understand. But let's see who we're talking to first, right? So let's get up to verse 27. 27 and 1. Right? Because when this book of Deuteronomy was written, right, Moses wasn't talking to everybody because everybody wasn't in the wilderness with Moses. But the Israelites was in the wilderness with Moses, right?
And that's how they were talking to the Israelites.
Right? The Lord's chosen people was in the wilderness with Moses.
Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, verse 1. And Moses with the elders of Israel commanded the people
of Israel with the elders of Israel, right? As a people, right? Yeah. How did we get here to America? As black people here in America, how did we get here into America? By way of what? A slave ship at that.
Yeah.
Right? Is that in the Bible?
No, it's not.
Of course it is. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Stop. And now it's talking. Now this is a curse that happened to the Israelites. Is that the Lord will bring you into Egypt again, right? Now, when the Israelites left Egypt, did we ever go back into Egypt?
Did we go back?
Mm-hmm.
No.
How did we leave Egypt?
We left by way of
we walked. We walked, right?
Yeah.
So why would we need a ship to go back into Egypt? Or right? So how are we gonna go back into Egypt, right? So Egypt is synonymous. Egypt is synonymous for slavery or bondage, right?
Okay.
Now, give me Exodus 20 and 2. Give me Exodus 20 and 2. I wouldn't be shit if I don't prove it. I ain't shit if I don't prove it out of the Bible.
They'll prove.
No, I know. No.
Yeah,
Give me Exodus 20 and 2.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to prove to you what Egypt is out of the Bible.
Okay.
I am the Lord thy God, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Right? That's the Lord of God. He brought us out of the land of Egypt, right? Go ahead.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. So Egypt is synonymous with bondage or captivity or slavery, right?
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm talking to you, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now give me.
And you on key too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, come on.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The Lord shall bring you into bondage again, or slavery again. Remember, this is in 2 times Deuteronomy when we just left out of slavery or bondage, right? So now the worst thing ever for Israelites is to go back into Egypt, into slavery and bondage again, right? Now how are we gonna go back into bondage and slavery again?
With ships.
With what?
Ships.
Now we're gonna go back into bondage again with ships. This is a prophecy, right?
Yeah.
Now it's our history, but this is a prophecy back then. It's getting deep, but keep going because wait, because you know Israel, not Israelis. What's their name? Irish people came over here as slaves, right, or indentured servants, right? But one thing about them, they never lost their identity.
Okay.
But we lost our identity, right? What's your nationality, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm gonna go to black.
Black, right? That's why. What about you? American, right? What about you, brother? What's your identity? What's your nationality?
He's confused. He don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. I was confused at one point in time.
Do not lay hands on me. No, it's a public stop.
No, let's speak. Move around.
I'm not here for this. I'm here for fuck you guys. Hey, you can fuck your hands off. Don't check your woman. I know people.
Hey, you want something to eat?
If she get away from me. I don't hit girls.
Hey, come around here.
Ever.
I got you. Yeah, give him some food. Give me 1 second. Hey.
Back away from me. You know it better than this. You don't fucking better. Your mom raised you better. I don't give a fuck what I said. You don't want this shit.
Hey, just let him get something to eat. Yeah.
Fuck. I need to know why you put that on there. She just lost all my respect.
Alright, bro, come get something to eat, man.
He don't come around here.
I'm a YouTuber, I'm a healthcare specialist. I make money, man.
gotta-
Like,
hey, we
I
gotta-
don't know
no,
what
you don't.
trying
No, you
to
don't.
think that-
Stop lying
You're not
to
better
the
than
people.
nobody. You're nothing.
Come over here and you spit.
We gotta stop the violence, my man. Just-
I didn't hear her.
It's
I
all,
did
it's
it.
all good. Just take your food. Go,
We
go,
bugging
go
them
chill out.
around
Get you
here
something to
because
eat.
they speak real
I
shit.
got my weed.
You
All
come
right,
around
man,
here
go
and
get something to
you
eat, all right?
spill ill shit.
Just be cool, man. We ain't nobody
You don't want that in my
police gonna come over here. Police gonna come over here and try to rough everybody up, put everybody in jail. We don't need all that, man.
I'm gonna keep that from you.
We don't need all that. You know what I mean?
You don't keep that from around here.
Right.
You don't keep that from around here.
I know. Because we trying
Keep that
to
from
calm
around here.
everybody down, get some food into them.
Every time you speak is a formulation of the indigenous land got taken and from us that got brought here.
That's
the alliance of
that's a
that.
prophecy too about the
Is that,
indigenous.
is that what you're saying?
Yeah, about the
That is
indigenous.
the alliance of the indigenous that live here
Yep.
in America, Indians.
Yeah, blacks.
And
Look, the blacks,
we have been
Hispanics.
shipped here.
Exactly.
So this is the alliance of that.
But look, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans from Negro and Indian descent
Yeah.
are the Lord's chosen people according to the Bible.
Say, fix it.
And that's what we're telling people. We're
I'm
giving.
not saying we're the chosen people, but we can get our land as appropriated. As appropriated.
Right.
So,
But this
you know what I'm
land, right? This land here was belonged to somebody, right?
Yes.
And the people that it belonged to-
to.
Yeah, but the people that the indigenous people are the Israelites, the tribe of Gad,
You know what I'm saying?
and the
So when
so-called
they came
Hispanic.
and they raped them of that,
Yes.
and they brought us to that,
Yes.
which
is biblical prophecy.
If we could have all bound together and taken the oath, which we couldn't, but we took over some. We should have bound together.
But that's what we're doing. But that's what we're doing now.
We find ways to get back to our.
That's what we're doing now. We're bonding back together now.
So we're bounded together regardless because it's not the same circumstance, but it is a circumstance.
No, but what I'm saying is we're out here to bond us back together now. The blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's what you're seeing right here with us.
Of the same forces.
Yeah.
That is.
We bonded together.
I don't think it'll happen as a whole.
And that's where I get
y'all together.
Well, we don't need everybody.
Yeah.
We just need 144,000 blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
What I
That's corporate revelation.
for.
Yeah.
So I get it now.
Yeah, we don't need.
I'm gonna still listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Revelation chapter 1 verse 13. And in the midst of these 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
Right.
clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Right. It says one like unto the Son of Man. Right. Who's the Son of Man? That's Jesus Christ. Right. The black Messiah. Right. And he said he had a garment on, like this brother got on, like that brother got on, like garments. Oh, but his was down to the foot. Bang. Yeah. Yo, go ahead.
And girt about the paps
Right.
with a golden girdle.
And he had a belt around his waist. He had a belt around his waist, but it was all gold.
Okay.
That's bad. That's the Son of God. That's how he come. That's how Jesus come in all gold. You know what I'm talking about? All gold, all white with a gold belt. Ooh wee. Go ahead.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right? The hairs on his head was white. Right? And the hairs on his face was white. And they were woolly as in texture. White in color and woolly in texture, right? Who else on
Similar to a sheep.
Yeah, similar to a sheep.
Yeah.
Now who on this planet got white woolly hair?
Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody.
Nobody got woolly hair?
Black man.
Say it again, brother.
Black man.
The black man, he got woolly hair right here.
That passed me right there.
Yeah, that
He got woolly hair.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep going.
And it's just white like wool.
Right?
And white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right, his eyes was as a flame of fire because he drunk wine. You know what I mean? So when you drink wine.
part I'm gonna ask you something. I always wanted to say this over. To me, the color of Christ never mattered.
Mhm.
Never mattered, period. But to some,
I
you
understand.
got people like, oh man, God was black, God was this, you know what I'm saying?
I just said the reason.
But you reading what's in the Bible, and I respect that.
Because when I was growing up, I used to go to church and see a white boy up there, and I was always like,
In my
who
house
is this?
too. In my house, my mama had it, and my mama was,
I know it. Then why? If the color of Jesus never mattered, right? Why did they change it from what the Bible said it looked like in the first place?
You know what I figured out though? Because we ain't for what we supposed to do.
Right. We're not.
We ain't for folk like us black people. You know, we don't know really words. Just like you said, we don't know our identity.
Exactly. But we're trying to show you your identity and to show you that we're more Christ-like than what the world thinks.
But you know what? Even if he's green,
Yeah.
this man talking some good stuff. I ain't saying.
Right. Because it's not only about us, it's about our children.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, right? And go ahead, let's read.
Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right, it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
It says, because we reject the knowledge of God. We reject the knowledge of Christ. We reject that knowledge, right? What? Go ahead.
I will also reject thee.
The Lord is going to reject us. That's why we don't know who we are, because the Lord rejected us. The Lord ain't telling us who we are, because He's saying, you don't want to be an Israelite and follow my rules, then go be black. Go be Mexican. Go be Papoit tribe. Go be this tribe, that tribe. Right? And what happens is that our people grow up and they kill each other in the street. They sell drugs to each other. That's what happens. Abortion clinics. Because we don't have the knowledge. Right? All these curses that come upon us. Keep going.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
It says that thou should be no what?
Priest to me.
Because that's what we are. We are literally priests of the Most High. That's what you looking in front of you. That's why he has on. That's why we have on priestly garments, priestly fringes. You know what I mean? Y'all, when we was over there, y'all was looking at us like these niggas ain't from around here. But hell, I'm here on the east side of San Antonio. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I'm from. Yeah, you feel me?
You're right, because when you came up, I said, who the fuck there?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Because we priests. We come in the spirit of Christ and the spirit of the Most High.
And I love y'all for doing that.
Right. Go ahead.
Yeah, come on.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Right, because we forgot the what?
The law of thy God.
We forgot the law of our God. Right? It's not everybody's God. It's always been the God of Israel. Yeah. Right? Go ahead.
I will also forget thy children.
Is it still there? Hold on. All right. He said, now read that one part one more time.
I will also forget thy children.
So that's why our children go through so much at a young age. Because the Lord has forgotten them too, because we forgot what we're supposed to do for our God. Yeah. So the Lord is forgetting us and our children. Yeah. You ever heard that have black people, Hispanic people, and Native American people under a generational curse? That's a generational curse right there in the Bible.